Alright guys, this is video 2 of 2 for our creative program today. I'm going to show you how to make the world's simplest dog toy out of some fleece. This is the same fleece that you would use to make tie blankets or tie pillowcases. I just have it in a moo cow print, and I need 3 strips of this fabric. It's about 2 inches wide. So let me count out 3 because I think I have 4. 1, 2, 3. Yes, there we go. They're a yard long and about 2 inches wide. And what you're gonna do is get them all together. I'm telling you, this is the easiest dog toy you will ever make in your entire life. And put them together like that. And we're just gonna tie a knot. And tie a nice, firm, strong knot. Imagine that your dog is going to play tug of war with this. And if you're anything like me, who has dogs and cats, nice tight knot there. Your cat might play with this too. So it's not just a dog toy, although that's kind of how it's advertised. All right, so all we're gonna do is braid these strips together, right? You're gonna wanna braid them good and tight. Now the wider you cut your felt and the more pieces you put in, the bigger and thicker your dog toy is going to be. This would be a good one, I think, for a small dog, so not my dogs, or my cats. It would be good for them too. We're just going to braid it, and I am kind of one of those people who likes to add some interest for my pets as I'm playing with them. It's about like halfway down this. I'm just going to tie another knot. It's just going to be a big old overhand knot. Again, take all those ends, bring them together, just tie a knot and really tighten that baby down. So maybe there's something for your dog to grab onto and yank on there, or your cat, if that's the kind of pet you've got. Probably wouldn't work real good for rodents, just putting that out there. They'll just try to chew it, and that fluffy stuff can't be good for them. All right, we're gonna just keep braiding. I said, it's the world's easiest dog toy. And the only reason my strips are a yard long is because that is the width of my fabric doubled over. No great reason why your strips need to be that long, although you could double them back or use them twice to make a thicker toy, like I said. You could cut it with pinking shears if you really want it to look pretty. I have some, so maybe I'll do that. All right. So there we go. I'm going to just tie another overhand loop here at the end of this. Again, really braiding and tying tightly. It's going to look like that, and I'll use my pinking shears to trim up the edges. So here we go, pinking shears. Just go. There's one end, and I'll pink up the other ones. And there you have it. Pretty much. That's the entire craft. So if you come by the Idea Factory, we'll cut you guys some strips for your dog toys. This one's a little longer than the other one, and it really hurts my sense of symmetry. So I'm going to trim it up a little bit. There we go. Better. So there we go. That is a dog toy for a small dog. In case you're wondering, I do not have small dogs. They would need a much thicker one. So you would use 2 or 3 strips for each braid so that it would get rounder. Or if you know how to do a braid that is more circular, you could do that too. But this will work just fine for a puppy or a little dog for them to play with. And like I said, you could get bigger and bigger. So if you tell me what kind of dog you guys have when you come to get your supplies for these kits, then I can give you the appropriate amount of fleece. I would also say that if you are interested in the first video that had the dog collars, if you want to come get a kit, you need to tell me what size neck your dog has. I don't think I can accommodate the super duper big dogs with the clips that I've got. I thought we had bigger ones in there, but yet again, I have no spatial awareness and couldn't figure out the size of anything on Amazon. So my clips are more on the small end, so probably up to a medium-sized dog. Certainly not big enough for my Great Dane. but most people don't have Danes, so it should work for you. Like I said, if you have registered for a kit, you will need to come by and let us know how much of each supply you need. This is going to be a much more personalized and individualized program, so come and let us know what size you need for your pet, and we'll be more than happy to cut that off for you. As a reminder, I'm here Tuesdays through Saturdays, so come in on one of those days. Usually afternoons is best, and we'll be able to help you out. All right, guys, thanks for joining me for 2 videos today. I know it was kind of a marathon slog, but I really do appreciate you. And we'll see you next week, or sorry, next week. Yes, Shannon has her last kit with us before we go on a hiatus, so I will add that to the calendar for you all to register, and she will air next Wednesday. Okay, guys, until I see you again, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep making.